But enough of that. Let's jump into something else, and I guess we are going back to Raccoon City to find those pesky Charlie dolls. Because I'm not giving up. I'm not giving up. So let me refresh my stream category. Resident Evil 3 demo. Indeed. Now those who might not know, I played the demo earlier, and on the first playthrough I gathered 9 out of the 20 Charlie dolls, and then I played through it again and I got that number up to 14 if I'm not mistaken, but that means we are still missing 6. That's no good. That is no good. So let me see. Resident Evil 3. Done. Should be in a new category now. So let's go hunt those Charlie dolls. Now, if we can find one Charlie doll every 10 minutes, we can finish this in an hour. Or 2. Or 3. Depending on your time zone, maybe today. Maybe not. You never know. But you know, it's really important to not abandon hope. So let me see. Now you might say that this game is really bright, and that is for a reason, because I turned up the gamma all the way so I can actually see some of the things. Wow. Odd. We are having some internet issues, but only on my PlayStation.
Hey, Captain.
Yes, I know.
First things first.
I know.
Head up to street level.
Yes, whatever you say.
All right.
I'm looking for Charlie dolls. No one is stopping me. Okay, I understand that... Wait, I cannot play the demo without being connected to the PlayStation Network? I understand if I can't connect to RENet, but come on. Whose finger is that? Whose finger is touching my nose? I tried to look up the status of the PSN network and I am getting my nose booped. What timing is that? This is a serious matter. Apparently all services are up and running. Would you mind? No one can stop me. PlayStation Network, are you sure about that? Darn you, PlayStation Network, I will not give up. Now stop with the booping. Ha ha. Well, I will need to check later on, but for now it doesn't matter if you are connected to the PlayStation Network or not. What we need is to find the Charlie dolls. So here's the thing, if you see a Charlie doll, just yell real loud. Loud enough so I can hear it. Maybe up there, huh? Maybe up there, just bobbing your head up and down or something like that. That's what you like to do, huh? Dino bites, so tasty they might go extinct. Red and yellow. Be sure to brush your teeth after eating. I love how that is the smallest text in the entire advertisement. Alrighty. So I found one just hanging out right there, so I will say that we are good here. Kind of. Not sure. Again, we are looking for 20, and normally in the game you wouldn't have this many in such a small area. However, in the demo there are added bonus ones. However, as I figured out, some are actually from the full game. So if we find one, we can check later on in the full game if those appear in there, and maybe we will find some that way. But for now, let's get the bullets. Okay. Now where is that bubbly-headed bastard? Don't see anything here. Maybe there. No, not a thing. Up there. Oh, I think I missed that last time. I made screenshots of all of these Resident Evil advertisements because they only appear in the demo, obviously after the demo the game released, and in the full release they are not present. Yes, I know how to run. Stop telling me what to do. I'm looking for Charlie dolls. You might even say that I'm hunting them. Huh? What's that? Nothing? I see. Maybe in the trash can. Always look back. Front and back, we are looking at everything. Exit. Stop telling me what to do. I'm not exiting. I can jump in this game, so that's out of the question. Maybe somewhere hiding between the cigarettes. Deep kiss. Okay. I love that. Look at that newspaper. It's called Important. 4 wheels. Cash. If you get chewed on enough, you learn how to avoid being chewed. Indeed. I'm learning it pretty quickly with Zephyran. Okay. Who was that? Was that the Charlie doll? Are you trying to take my attention away from something important, huh? Is that what's happening? You will not distract me. I know you're here. Are you in there? There, maybe. Oh, a random word. Great. Let's look at it. An octothorpe. Now, I'm actually curious if anyone knows what that is. Schmoozer, are you all right? Just asking. Like, you're feeling all right? You know, this is not weird at all or anything, but it kind of is. So, care to explain what you're doing? Me is okay. Well, I'm really happy. Why, you ask? It's just you know, like if it feels like you have your hands full, at least at the moment. I'm guessing you are testing the squishiness of my nose or something the likes. I hope your findings are satisfactory, but I was just about to talk about a random word. Schmoozer is clearly lending me some hands, yes. At least I hope these are Schmoozer's hands and not some other unknown individuals. Is that a word? Individuals is? Yeah, I think. Okay, enough. That's enough. Ow, enough. I will keep my hood on for protection from no one. So, that lovely random word, octothorpe. It's actually the name of a symbol. And that symbol you see quite a lot in everyday life, especially on social media. You see, you have hashtags, right? And they have that odd symbol in the beginning. No, it has many names. Some call it a number sign. Yes, exactly that one. Some call it a hash mark or a hash sign. It has so many random names. However, its official name is an octothorpe. Now, octo is actually because it has 8 points. You see, if you look at the symbol, it has 4 lines and 8 points around, and that is why octo is there, referencing the number 8, just like with octopus and the likes. And now you know that in every hashtag there is an octothorpe. Now, let's go back to hunting the Charlie. I know you are somewhere here. This is too good of a point. Carlos, stop trying to intervene.
The old tanks got me clearing the tracks. You mind getting the subway infrastructure back online?
And how do I do that?
No, I don't mind. Just fucking leave me alone. You can indeed skip these conversations as well. Really nice detail. Not there. I mean, this is such a prime spot for one. I can barely believe that they did not put one here. I mean, look at that nice little inviting hole. That is a crevice just waiting to be filled with a Charlie doll. And yet, it's empty. Also, do you have any idea what this might be a reference to? Tommy Clooney. Oh, lovely. Okay, well, it's apparently not there, so where the heck is it? I'm talking about it in the singular when I'm actually looking for how many Charlie dolls? 6? Yeah. Actually, I do have one idea right here. Things you never should take out of context. Look at that nice hole. Yes, it was a nice hole. Also, even out of context. That's praise. That's my kind of praising. So, let's see. I know I looked inside there and I didn't find anything. At least I think. Yes, this isn't working. I know that. We have this here. Yes, I know how to use the map. I also know how to combine items. Thank you ever so much. Nah, that fits every context. Yes, actually it works in many contexts. Some more mundane, some quite exciting. Okay, I think there was one on this table, so I would assume there isn't one nearby. But obviously that doesn't mean anything. What are these? Good question. So maybe there's one here, because you see, we can see it from that side, but we can take a peek from this side through the bars. And the beauty of these doors is the fact that you don't have to reach them. You just need to shoot them. Meaning they can be in unreachable areas, but I think there's nothing here, and that is concerning. No, I could say that I'm just really good, right? And I already found all of them. I don't really think so. Okay, would you mind? Wow, you have some really strong kneecaps. Thank you. Okay, so police car. I know there was one there, so again, they can be out of the player area or playable area, however you wish to call it. Now let's do the good old bomb exam. Yep. It's dead, alright. Nothing here. Around cars is where I said I couldn't really find any Charlie dolls. They could be inside buildings like this. And I always check, especially through broken windows as such, but I cannot quite find them. Because I don't think I can myself break the windows. Nothing there, nothing there. Maybe I should look more up. Like, they could be in a window, right? That could work. Like in the bakery. Or who the freak knows where. What's that? I think that's a siren. Umbrella. Most people don't really look up, so they could be anywhere, like on the transformers or anything like that. Maybe driving this truck. I wouldn't be surprised. I also looked inside there, but I couldn't find anything that even remotely looked like a Charlie doll. No, again, I might be wrong. That's why I'm double, triple, and I don't quadruple check everything. Okay, in the trash. Not in the trash. Not here. This is a bit tricky, because my eyesight is not like it used to be. Now, I'm not sure how insane they went with these Charlie dolls, because you see in some of the Resident Evil games, even in the full release games, you could find some rather extreme collectible spots. Let's hope that here they kept their insanity to a minimum. Hopefully. And the windows. And the bucket. Behind the pallet. No. I don't even know what that is. Nah. Yes, I know there are zombies around. Don't care. Leave me alone! It was rude. Wow. You know what? I'm going for the legs. Great. You see, even if they decide to return to their annoying semi-living state, this way they can't run after me. I mean, they can't. Nah, let's do the butt check. Yeah. Properly dead. Okay, nothing here. In here, this was the hiding spot of one of the zombies. Maybe he had a Charlie doll. No, he was a cheap bastard. I think the Charlie dolls were actually quite expensive based on the store description. In the toy shop you can find a poster with the price. Couldn't find a darn thing. Great. Nothing. I mean, there could be one like in the back of the car, but I can't quite check it. Are you dead, sir? Do you happen to have a Charlie doll, sir? Not sure. I hope you are not hiding a fugitive Charlie. Nothing. Nothing there. Toy uncle. Not sure what that is. We'll check later. Top of the supermarket? No. What's this? Beer. In the beer bottles. Wait, did that bug just crawl over my screen? Excuse me? Alright. Yeah, I will get that soon. A little wine to wind down the day. Thank you, note. What's with the bugs around here? Lone wolf. I don't care, you will come back to life. No matter what I do. I don't think I can crouch down. So this is the best I can do. Nothing on the top. Nothing in the fire that I can see, at least. Nothing in the car. Nothing. I don't see anything even remotely looking like a Charlie doll. And that is freaking concerning. They really hid them well. Or I found all of them in this area and we're just looking in the wrong place, but not sure. Oh, those are the lights. Okay. Are you dead? Yes, I think you are. Uh-huh. In the car. Was the car driven by a Charlie doll? Maybe. Who knows? A raccoon. Because obviously we are in Raccoon City. You have to have a raccoon. I don't know if really towns and villages exist like this, where they turn the name into such a marketing device. But I kind of like the idea that they have everything raccoonified in a way. Yes, yes, don't care. So here I did find one, but first let me get rid of these zombies because they are annoying. Good. And get rid of these zombies because they are also annoying. So there was one Charlie doll somewhere here behind these lovely zombies. Let me see if there is one here, because obviously here the demo finishes. So not really looking around that much, especially because of the fire and all. Would be a cruel joke to put one here, but it's not out of the question. Nothing. More nothing. Lone wolf cigarettes. Oh no, that's a wolf smoking. That's not healthy for you. The big head is not a ginormous Charlie doll, even though it would have been such a huge joke if you shot the head and in its entirety it just disappeared like a Charlie doll as a joke only in the demo, since obviously we know it has a role to play in the full game. Here's the thing, I don't have the ammo to deal with you now. I really don't. So I will leave this place for now. I don't care. Okay, there we have nothing. There we have a fence. Okay. I mean, there's no way that I can find at least like one. There's still a lot of them missing. I'm missing 6. There's no way that I can find at least one. Right. I hope so. There was one up there, I think. I'm almost sure there will be one in one of the windows, because there are so many of them that you really don't care. It's just part of the surrounding area. And you're like, yeah, building, 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 whatever. You don't really pay that much attention to it. Billboard. Exploded zombie. Gunpowder. So I cannot go up there no matter what I try. No. This is concerning. Now I'm further up, so maybe I could see something on Charlie's head. But now. And here I cannot go up. No matter what I try, that's impossible to reach. Apparently. Which could be a clue that I should look there. But I can't see a freaking thing. Goodness. Okay. Did I check this car? I kinda heard something. Can't quite see anything. Down here? No, no, no. For a moment I really thought I heard something. Seems like it was nothing. What is a super shop, by the way? It could be off one of the trees, even though that would be quite the idea. Let's just say that. Even though I don't check in the trees. I really don't have the bullets for you. Just saying. So let's go to the other end of this place. I checked down there a million times. I couldn't find anything. Maybe there is something down there. I know even in the full game I checked like every playthrough. I always said maybe something could be down there. And you know, that's still true, but I just can't seem to find anything. However, I don't really necessarily look up that much. Windows, top of the building, roof, window, more window, more window on top of this air duct. No. What is this really called? I'm not sure. It's kind of part of a ventilation system. Nothing, 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 more nothing. Okay. The life of a trophy hunter, and this is not even a trophy. This is just me getting some practice for a trophy. Now I checked here and I did find a Charlie door before. Obviously that doesn't mean they didn't hide a second one here, because again 20 is a lot. They could have put it anywhere. I think it's either there or I know it's there, I think. Normally. I'm such a good shot. It's unreal. At least that one won't be getting up. Thank you. Apparently I'm doing so good or so well that I can't even pick up all the ammo that I find. Again, here could be one. Would be an obvious spot, but it's not. That's what is so surprising to me about this game. All the obvious spots where I would be like, yeah, there has to be one there, there has to be one there. No. There is nothing. And then in the weirdest kind of, I would never even think about places, they hide something. And it makes sense, I mean that's a good secret. But it's rare in games that they can pull that off to this effect. No, that's just the red light of the van. Car. Dead policeman. Car. Broken windows. Broken trunk. Broken zombies. Well, that's just the fire burning, I'm assuming, the sound. That's where I was. This little hidden part. Even though it's not that hidden, it is true. I did miss it, I do believe, originally when I played the game. Especially because this game is so linear in a way. You really don't get that much free word kind of experience in it. That kind of surprised me. Apparently someone survived. Ah, caution, that's okay. Nothing here. I love it. There should be sound clues. There should be visual cues. Or clues. I can't find a freaking thing. Nothing. Nothing. Is that a taxi? Just because of the yellow light, I'm already assuming it's a taxi. Silly me. Do you have a Charlie doll in there? Because if you do, you better give it right now. Give it up. Give up any fugitive Charlies. Am I losing my mind? Maybe. Just partially. I mean, I lost most of it already, so don't be worried. And thank you for the support, Schmoozer. Greatly appreciate it. I know this is probably not the most action-packed stream ever, but indeed this is part of trophy hunting as well. Sometimes you just have to put in the work and the hours. Unfortunately, it seems like the hours with this one. And I have to say, I am surprised. I really am surprised, because this time around I really don't care about the zombies. I'm just looking at everything that I really think I can even look at. And yet, I'm not finding anything. And even how I usually think about secrets. doesn't seem to really help me out. Because usually I found that in games, most developers evenly space the secrets. Not here apparently. Or maybe I'm just missing it in really odd places. Really? Such a nuisance you are. Stay down. I said stay down. Stay the fuck down. Good. Alright. Not much here. Fire. Barrel. This time I decided not to blow it up, because most of the time I blow it up. Maybe I don't need to do that. Yeah, that's when you know you're really in for a good secrets hunt, when you are starting to wonder, like, maybe if I don't blow up the barrel I will see something that I didn't see if I blew up the barrel. What, smoke? Not a freaking thing. Hotel. Top of the building. Just mix it. Or combine it. Yes. Now normally there is a zombie underneath this car. Not this time around. Maybe between the two cars. No. There is a little balcony there. Maybe I could see it from up here. No, I wouldn't. Okay, let's look at the pharmacy. I don't see anything there either. Sir, that was a cheap trick. I do not appreciate it. As such, you deserve edge. What's that? Oh, that was just some junk. And light shining on it. Oh, goodness. Red herb. Okay. What's that? Sponge or something. Anything that's even remotely red, I'm already looking out for. Nothing. Nothing. Vacuum cleaner. Car. You know, everyday things you can find in the shop. Again, I know I found one in here, so that's why I'm almost certain that normally you wouldn't find one in here. Because you already found one, but that doesn't mean much. What's wrong, Jill? You're only cautious. That's good. In a zombie apocalypse, you should be cautious. I can't find a darn thing here. That's just some red light again. It's to annoy me. Nothing in there. At least I think. I check this, I check this, I check this whole part. I check this. I checked around here. Buildings. Oh, I need the cutter. Where was the cutter again? Okay, maybe in here I can find a secondary one. Because I found one that I also found in the full game. And that's why I want to look for these even more, because that means if I find a really sneaky one here, there is a chance that's also in the full game, and I'm still missing ones in the full game, and that is a trophy. I'm not obsessed. I don't know why I would even think such. Care for a donut. It's missing its hole, but otherwise it's a really lovely donut. So for example, these I cannot open. Oh, here's the bolt cutter. Oh, come on, Jill! If you were ever so nice and not keep your bullets in different stacks, we would have some space. They made the freaking piping for the sink. That's Capcom quality right there. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. Now we can come here, open this darn thing, and hopefully find something. Now, I know, I am aware that you are working really hard on your zombie act, but it's not working. Good. You are drop dead gorgeous. What can I say? You better stay that way. Nothing. Nothing. Even more nothing. I have never seen so much nothing in a game. Maybe up there. Oh, aren't you a lovely couple? I think that was the spark of love right there, just going off. Sometimes it leads to combustion. Really dangerous stuff, love is. Yeah, I don't necessarily need that right now. I think I found one on top of one of the machines here. And to be perfectly honest, this is the brightest the game can be with the in-game settings. This is pretty murky if you look up there. Okay, let's see. Moon's Donuts, nothing. Moon's Donuts, nothing. Okay, where else can we even go? In front of the donut store. No, 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 no. Ow. Eat a donut. Maybe one of the donuts has a Charlie though. Could be. It very well could be. Oh, come on. Go down already. Sorry. Need to reload. Great. Let me see. There is the entire 25 dodge thing that I still don't know what it is supposed to be. Because in my previous playthrough I tried it, I think I did it, and I didn't get anything for it. There was one Charlie doll there. I shouldn't be trying to look around with a zombie. Lurk, thank you Skady for the lurk, I greatly appreciate it. I hope your day is going wonderfully. And hopefully you are having more luck with whatever you are doing than me with this lovely Charlie hunt. Like, I'm missing 6. Okay? 6. And I can find 1. That's pretty bad. Nothing. Nothing. Okay, let's try to do this dodgy thing. Now here I have some actual space for it. So in theory, even if I die, that's not a big deal. Hopefully. So that was like 3 and I need 25. Wow! I was not only walking away from them, I was also dodging, and I just got kind of pulled into that. Okay, 4. I don't think I could do 25 without dying, honestly. Yep. Not happening. It is not happening like this. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. Let's take my tea. So refreshing. Nah. Let's look for that darn doll. Gunpowder. Useful. Not what I'm looking for. 9 ball. Oh my goodness! Wow, you're not going down easily. Okay, I think I checked this entire place. Where can I find any additional areas that I haven't checked? I cannot open this. I cannot open any of the lockers. I can open this. That's true. Right next to the discounted umbrella noodles. I think I found one in here as well on one of the shelves, maybe it was. But really at this point it's not even about like finding one, because okay, let's say I find one. Great. But I'm missing like 6 of them. They won't be putting 6 of them right next to each other. So where the heck can they be? In the freezer. Sometimes I hear a kind of noise, but I never know if that's my movement or actually something that I should be more concerned about. Like, I checked the silliest of ideas at this point. Like the top of the transformator or transformer on the chimney. Look, I'm really not picky wherever it is I'm shooting at it, just the fact is normally you are not necessarily equipped with any weaponry that you can really go and do sniper like shots with. And again, in something like Resident Evil 5, you have a sniper, right? And yes, you have collectibles that kind of require it as well. But here, this is the different kind of game. Yes, you can shoot pretty far away. With this pistol, but still, let's not be silly. I'm almost sure you will get up, but whatever.
This must be the subway company's offices.
Yes, I checked this place like a million times.
Nothing.
Nothing indeed, because I have to turn on the electricity and all that. But that's not even part of the freaking demo. I always thought there would be something down there, because even in the full game you for some odd reason cannot access that because there's a chair in the way or some silliness like that. There are some donuts. Someone took a bite. Not a freaking thing. I think in the full game here you also have a special case with some weaponry. I don't honestly remember what. And I think I found one in there, if I remember correctly. So again, in most places I found Charlie doors, and that's why it's ever so confusing why I can't seem to find so many of them. Hand grenade, gunpowder. Now this is actually really nice and really subtle how the flashlight is pointed at the shotgun, so it brings your attention to it. I like how this really subtle design choices are presented in these games. Okay, discard item. Yes, I know. I can combine these. I can throw this away. I can grab the shotgun because I'm cooler like that. I can grab this because I'm cool like that. And the monster breaks in. Monster? A zombie breaks in. What am I talking about? I'm the monster here. That was actually kind of nice. Okay, so I checked there. I checked. I pretty much checked everywhere. Checked here. I went back to the store. Let's try to actually kind of defeat Nemesis here. Can Nemesis come in? I think the answer is yes. It's a concerning fact. That hurt. I think that hurt you. Now Nemesis is a really annoying enemy because yes, he can do this. Now I heard, Tricks, that you are better off if you try to do the dodgy things with Nemesis. As much as I wouldn't advise that, I guess it could work. Okay, is this a Nemesis free spot? I would hazard a guess and say yes. Haha! Gotcha! Look, I get like every second bullet in. It's good enough for me. He's still alive, are you kidding me? Good. Now then. Caution, that's okay. We like to be cautious around here. Oh! Ooh, that was a big one. Poor zombie. What? Spider Nemesis at it again. Buddy, you okay? Honestly, I think he's done for. Yes, I knew this would happen. Okay, let's get through here. Yeah, nicely, slowly open the door. Ow! Come on, this double hit. I want to try different things like killing all the enemies, getting Nemesis to down to one knee or something like that. So I try something new because honestly I cannot believe that I played through this demo like 3 times and I'm missing this many. Yes, this was a hard hit from behind. Twice. That was a ridiculous hit from the front. And only caution, that's what I love, that sometimes... Oh, that was right on the nose. Sometimes it's like not a big deal that I get hit. Sometimes one punch and I'm dying. Okay, you're there. That means you can be in front of me. At least I hope. So there's no point in coming back here at all. Nothing changes, but I will go back to Carlos and ask him, like, hey, I saw this big Nemesis guy. Maybe you know where Charlie doll is. I love that oh, I didn't pick this up? I wanted to say that it respawned, but maybe I didn't pick it up this time around. Could be. Anything new?
I sent Carlos to clear rubble from tracks. Gives him chance to clear rubble from his brain.
I don't think I ever heard this line, which is kind of cool, given that I played the entire game multiple times. But nothing. Not a thing. Not there. Not there. And the problem is with this dodging is even when I think I did 25, I didn't get any kind of feedback on unlocking something or doing something. It was just like, hey, I did 25 because I counted, and I think I did. And it could be if you do 25 dodges, something opens and you get access to new Charlie dolls, but I have not the slightest clues where those could be. I mean, I really feel like I looked almost everywhere. Obviously I didn't, because I'm... Ah, come on, this. Oh, now it's a free timer. And the kick. So obviously I didn't, because I don't have the collectibles, and that's... My problem is not necessarily that I didn't find them. It's the fact that I have no clue in what other way I could even try to go about this challenge. Thanks. Uh-oh, what you're doing? Oh, that... I was in the middle of the dodge animation, come on. Okay, that's dead. If I fight you, will that do something? Don't think so, honestly. Missed me. Missed me. I mean, sometimes you can say that you can dodge Nemesis easier than a zombie, but some other times it's like, yeah, but if you mess it up, you get into a combo and get stun locked. So it's like something for something, I guess. So let's say I did like 10 dodges so far. Yeah, I can dodge backwards. with Nemesis. It's just not working. Caution. Okay, no, it won't be caution. No, I would check if I'm missing something, but I don't want to spoil it for the full game. So I just have to go off on the little tidbits of memory I have about how there was some sort of a freaking challenge about dodging. I don't say that you're ugly, but maybe you are. What are you getting off to? Well, I'm trying to figure out how to get the last 6 Charlie dolls. Because somehow out of the 20 I managed to miss 6. And even though I spent the last hour or so just looking for it, I couldn't even find 1. And that's freaking concerning. Honestly, it's not that surprising in a way, because I played through the full game 4 times now. And I'm still missing Charlie dolls. And that's kind of why I decided partially to play the demo. One thing was I also played the demo of 2 and I was curious. But here I thought maybe if I play the demo I get a better understanding of how the developers place the collectibles. But doesn't seem like it. Hey! We're on Twitch. Hey! That's actually an attack he has in the full game. What? Wait a moment, he just disappeared if I go too close there? Wow! Look at Nemesis go! Spider Nemesis! Okay, caution, let's try this. That was a bad timing. What are you doing there, buddy? So I'm waiting, like maybe it gives me some sort of a notification or like a sound that, hey, you did it, you moron. I know that wasn't even close, but I take the points for whatever. You were not even looking at me, for the record, I'd like to say that. Ow! Okay, that was slightly better than previously. Slightly. Wow! What happened there? Give me the Charlie doll! Give me! Spill the tea! Tell me where they are! I'm not going to stop. Okay, maybe I will. Missed me! What if I just kill you in the demo? Then I don't have to worry about you in the full game. Oh, that hurt. Maze me. Maze me again. By the way, I'm not sure if anyone told you from Umbrella, but you are bold. Bold for coming after me. Ow. Can I possibly run out of bullets on you? Okay, I don't want to do this. Tell me where they are! I'm gonna stab your butt. Ow! Didn't like that, huh? Okay, I didn't like that either. Ow! My back! I give it some more time, but I'm honestly kind of lost about what I'm supposed to be doing here. Let me actually check just for what this challenge is supposed to be. Resident Evil 3 demo. Yes, perfect dodge. Let me see. Now, what is the dodgy thing about? So apparently, indeed, there is something that I heard as well, or read somewhere, that you have to do a certain amount of perfect dodges, and then you get a bobblehead somehow, but I guess you don't necessarily get it, you get access to it. I just don't know where it is. It mentions some cup, but I don't know what kind of cup you're talking about. Okay, caution. You can work with that. I think that was pretty okay of a dodge for me, but okay. Not a fan, understood. I was dodging. I was dodging that too. Okay, that was bullshit. I got caught up. So maybe this car, like this car door could open. There are a few that could. Game saw no dodges. Yeah, that's my problem. But the game thinks differently about my wondrous dodging skills. Okay, that was one. Ow! Okay, if I do it like this, and I manage to do it like this, then if that door really opens, and it's really this door, then I will see it in the background as it is opening. But as I mentioned, it's not the only cop car. Rude. Would you stop that Spider-Man bullshit? You are not a Peter Parker, okay? Your nemesis. Live up to the name. Well, actually, you totally missed me there. I can't perfectly dodge your scream. I think. I'm not sure, honestly. I mean, this is one way to have some control over the fight. I don't know how you missed me there. I honestly don't even know what I did. Ow. I really felt like that will work, but it didn't. Ow! Moment! Okay. Okay. We're only cautious, that's cool. Ow! Okay, I think we're not cautious anymore. Oh! You saw no dodges either? Oh, come on. Is anyone keeping count? Just roughly? Because I would say I'm somewhere in the 20s. Maybe? Only the demo? Yes, only I'm playing the demo. I actually played the game before. But I wanted to check out the demo and I'm quite stuck with the Charlie dolls, but I'm not giving up on them. Oh, come on, we're really starting like this. I love Resident Evil 3. Yes, it's a lovely game, but sometimes it's a tad bit frustrating to me. I'm really out of shape here, to be perfectly honest, with this game. And more than anything, my trouble is that I can't figure out what the game really wants from me. Yeah, the stun locking is annoying as always, but that happens. She looked like a fish on land. Ow! I feel like a fish on land. Uh-oh. Hey, I dodged that. Dodge that. Where are you? Okay, caution. Fine. Come on, buddy. Wait! You are not supposed to be there. You were supposed to be in front of the gate. Yeah, not here. That was like 4 perfect dodges. Back to back. Give me a break! Not to my back! It's just the kind of, you know, saying. Don't take it so literally. There you are. I'm starting to feel like this is not the cop car for us. Ow! No! No screaming. Oh my butt! Hey! Not on the first date. Oh, Minecraft still doesn't work. Oh, that's a shame. I hope they fix it for you. Maybe it's... well, I wouldn't say that it is connected, but maybe there is some trouble with servers today, just like how a few days ago there were a few outages. This isn't open either. So which cop car is it? Because earlier on the stream I couldn't synchronize my trophies, so maybe there's something off with servers. And as much as yes, PlayStation and Xbox are hugely different companies, they are both using the kind of big server parks, mostly of Amazon's. Ow. Caution, okay. I was dodging. No, 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 no. No. Bad Nemesis. A cop car or something like that should open. How many cop cars did we see? Yeah, there's this one. There's the one that I checked. 25 dodges. But there's a cop car as well. Let's check that. Ow! No. Leave me alone. Caution. Okay, we can get there. We just have to somehow dodge better. Cop car here. Wait, there isn't a cop car here. There's that one. Oh! Ouch! Let me look around quickly. You can't just yell, I was dodging in a fight. That's not how it works. I don't have a throwing break like you. If I could just take a break and throw it, that could maybe work better. It's a Microsoft issue? That's a shame. Well, I still have like 20 minutes. So I can keep on dodging and hoping something will work out. Not the best plan, but it's a plan. Great start. Great start. Thank you. Don't you dare jump in front of me. Don't you dare jump in front of me, you bitch. You double bitch. Ow! What are you screaming at? I still haven't done 25, really? It's possible. And this cop car is not opening, that's for sure. That was again 2. That was 3, even though I was pretty much pushed by Nemesis. 4. I'm 100% sure that I did at least like 10 of them. So, at least 14. I was dodging! Your breath stinks. 5. How are you so quickly in 2 places? I love when when the punch comes slow, I can't do anything. When it's quick, I can dodge it. What are you doing? Ow! Oh, my butt! Okay, that didn't work out quite as I imagined. Okay, where else can we find police cars? It's me. This fucker won't let me guess. This will be so much fun! Okay, this one is still closed. On all freaking sides. Is there another cop car that I saw but I missed? Cop car, cop car, cop car, cop car. Nothing here, nothing there. Oh wait, that might work. Okay. Don't you dare. Don't you even consider it. Okay, so there's a cop car. That's not the one. And here's a cop car. But that is also not the one. So is there a third cop car that I missed? I think I saw other cop cars, but they had no zombies inside of them. Like there's one. Nothing changed about that. Maybe I need to go up to it and interact with it. Nah, no. It's me? Welcome in, Raiden. During the stream, first thing I hear, they had no zombies inside of them. Yes, the cop cars. What else would you be thinking of? There is a cop car, but there's nothing in it. Oh! My mind probably took a wrong turn. Oh, don't worry about it. We all take a wrong turn here and there. But yeah, I'm looking for a collectible, and based on the guide and the little information I have, if I manage to do 25 perfect dodges, then I should find a Charlie doll in a cop car. Except I'm not. I'm really not finding any such thing. Oh, thank you, Schmoozer, for the hydrate. And the posture check. So where else can I find cars? That's the question. Yay, I'm getting boobed. That's an odd boob from the zombie. No, thank you, Nemesis, actually, thank you. Don't mind me, I'm just trying not to die or something, you know, and, you know, everyday things. Ow, that was my eye. Ow, 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 no. Bad Nemesis. So this is a cop car. Ow, that was my knee, my bad knee. Here, police car, what do you want from me? Stop with the booping, this is dangerous business. Ow! And now I get tentacled. This day cannot get any worse. Ow, stop it. Emergency, call 911, eh? If I only had a phone! Ow. Oh, what a nice red mist of blood. Would you? At least you took care of them. Oh, no. Oh, that's kind of nice, relaxing. Oh, great. Okay, now we get rid of those annoying buggers. And continue with our perfect dodge counting. I think I was at around 15 or so at least. Okay, 60. Ow. Ow! Uh-oh. Haha! Survived! Not for long. I'm cornered. At 17. Ow! Unfortunately, the harm massage does not really equal the punches of Nemesis. Oh! Okay, 18, 19. Oh! My back! Okay, I think we are at least at around 19, if not more. And in theory, you don't have to do it in one life, you just have to do it in one play. Now, even though it feels like I have finished or completed way more than 25 already, let's hope that I'm wrong. Don't care. Don't care. No, no, no kisses, no kisses, no kisses. Fuck off. Hey! Haha! Look at that dodge. 20. Thank you for the assist, Nemesis. No. No screaming. No yelling at me. I'm the victim here. Okay, at least he was so nicely fogged off. 20. Okay, I need... Let's do like 6 additional ones. Then I'm sure I did 25. Okay, that was good. Okay, that wasn't so good. Watch the rhythm, Nemesis. Watch the rhythm. Is me? I was free. That was 4. Okay, that has to be 26 at least. There is a cop car there, but I can't get to it. So I don't think that's the one. Wow! You have a long tentacle. Yeah, you just menacingly slowly woke up. That wasn't so slow or menacing. Nothing. Nothing. It's not open. Where did I miss a cop car? I had to, somewhere. This is not a cop car. This is not a cop car. That's an explosive barrel. Okay, let's check around. This is a police car. There's the police car up there, but that doesn't mean anything, as we know. If I go up there, there are no cars. The only streets I really get access to are these two. There is the police car there. I mean, it has an open door, but not much of a help. It's in the fire, and I can't even get there, but I mean, let's check. Don't think that's much help, if any. Up here. This connects nothing that I would need. I see that cop car over there, but I can't get to it. I mean, I can get close to it, but I can't get next to it. Oh, you little shit. See? Can't exactly open. But there is that SWAT car. That is not open either. If only I didn't do this with Nemesis on my tail. No, it's still closed. Both sides. No. Oh, he's running alright. Oh, this is so much bullshit. You know it, I know it. We both know it. So maybe it's the SWAT car. That has the door closed as well. There... Is that a SWAT car? No, that's a truck. There was one more police car. Really hidden one. It's right there. And I know its door is open. Really? I can't have a moment of peace? Apparently, the answer is no. Okay. It's a bit tricky to pull off because Gio's head is actually blocking the view. I can't see anything there. That is one door that is open. I'm not sure if it's open by default. I would think so, because I saw it being open before. But I think for better or worse, I will have to check which car it is. But I think that will only be happening during the next stream. Ow! Really? Come on. You are really a persistent one. What was that? What were you doing? No, no running. No running here. No. No running. Well, I can't seem to find a cop car that opens. Now maybe it was removed from the game, maybe it wasn't. I also checked in all the cop cars that I could see if there is something inside of them, but I never saw a Charlie figure. So I never had that moment where I said, oh, there's a Charlie figure, now I just have to get inside. And also that would be only one. Not 6. So I have not the slightest of clues where they are. I really cannot imagine where they hid those Charlie dolls. But I think I will probably go back to the full game. Especially because I don't think this something opens if you dodge enough is part of the full game, so I don't have to worry about it. But I think I will try to look for the Charlie dolls in the full game. Hopefully we will be able to find them. And then maybe I will return to this demo and actually check where the Charlie dolls should be, and just to know what I missed, gather them. But honestly, I cannot find them at all. No.